having to constantly nag and repeat myself like a broken record. It was very difficult because it's out of character for me. So I find it annoying and frustrating and more structured in the way I manage my daily life and my time. So I set up schedules and she just wouldn't do it. But we're also different characters, so it was difficult and we had a lot of fights. Her attitude towards study and also the attitude towards learning. It's like live in the moment kind of a person. So I find that it's very difficult to really just get her to sit down, focus, and to really complete what she started. That's my biggest challenge.
I don't really enjoy studying. I always get into an argument of something that I want to do versus something I don't want to do, which is basically studying. My dad would usually come when I was doing my math assessment book. He would come and sit next to me, but then I'll always argue with him, and then we both basically got very frustrated. So then my parents decided to send me to math tuition.
My husband, I saw that he didn't adapt it, but then she will always end up arguing. Monday to Fridays is all tied with tuition after school. She can't go to her favorite gymnastics lessons. Spending time together on Sunday as a family is not going to happen. She will have to go to a tuition center. So I saw it really broke her heart when I saw the advertisement. What really caught my eyes were the words, it was no more tuition. Because I've been through the whole entire system when I was teen and it was terrible. But because my mom wasn't highly educated, she couldn't help me with my homework. It was difficult for me, and I also saw that for her having to go to tuition, and I don't see the grades improving because it is actually an attitude thing. And I work with women. I also coach women on leadership skills and actually time management skill set. And I realized that I'm unable to do it with her. So I realized that I'm just not the right person. I need somebody to be able to help her with tools and also to help her to realize it's actually a mindset change. That's when I realized that this could be what I was looking for.
First, when you get to the program, you actually will find out that the program is something that you did not expect at first. I didn't actually think that the program will be teaching me skills on how I can focus during studying or how I can remember. I thought it was also similar to a tuition class, but then actually I found out that it was actually different. It was actually kind of enjoyable. You'll probably be happy with it because I also was very happy that the program actually worked. After just a few weeks, I noticed the improvement in my work. I was doing assessments in my books. I actually found it easier than usual. I actually started to trust myself. I can't sit still when I need to study more than 45 minutes to an hour. And then after I heard of the Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes of studying and then 5 minutes of a break, and I found out that was actually pretty useful. I noticed that I actually got into a good friendship with my mentor, Jiaxun. I would also talk to her like a real friend. So I think the connection is really close. If I am going through troubles, I would sometimes tell Jiaxun because I feel that she understands me. After the session with Jiaxun, I think I also slowly realized that I can't procrastinate. You have to complete something to get something. If you want good grades, you have to work hard for it.
She definitely could sit at her desk a little longer. In the beginning, she would do maybe 25 minutes. And then she would rest for 15 minutes. Really not quite sure whether the program is going to work. And then my husband is constantly worried. The exam date drew near. I did see improvement. She would send me a message and say, hey, I just did this number of pages of my assessment books.
I was really proud. I started to believe in this program. When I was in school, I would do some practice papers for math or sometimes for science, and then I'll come home the next day with the scores. After that, my dad will be pretty happy because the scores that I got versus before the program, he actually could see the really big difference. And if that was during an exam, it would probably be a job of 3 ALs.
I can also see confidence. In the past, she did mention to me, not specifically, but she said that she felt that she's just inadequate, incapable. Sometimes to the extent she felt maybe she's just not cut out to study. It hurts me to see that she felt dejected. I don't know how to help her and I also feel very, very defeated as well. Then throughout the entire journey, I also realized towards the last few weeks before the exams, I saw her again, confident, coming back, just rushing into the study. It's like, look at my test paper. I see a lot of joy in her. And that is something a mother always wants and I can't buy. Now I see that she is determined. She's looking forward to the future. She's dreaming bigger. And that's all I want for her. To have a dream, have a life goal, and know how to go get it.
I think the big improvement that I made is that the confidence I have in myself and the determination when my mom says to do the work as I really wanted to improve. Because I always heard my teachers say, in secondary school, you're basically on your own. You have to have responsibility and determination to do the work you have to do. I think I already accomplished that now because I really would work hard, and I think that's really what I need in secondary school to help me improve.
At the first look, right, the price might be a bit of a shock. But then I broke it down and thought about it. If you're going to end up giving her tuition for every single subject and then she takes out the entire week, it's going to come out the same. And then what's worse is like I would have strained relationship with my daughter. And then she would probably have resentment towards me for having to push her that much. It is going to be a lifelong skill for her. It's definitely worth the investment.